How's it going, everyone? John here from the Killer Bits, and today we are puzzling it up in Firmament, the new one from Cyan Worlds, the developers behind the classics of Myst and Riven and things like that. Though nobody tends to talk too much about Obduction, which they released, what, 5-6 years ago, something like that now? But yes, this is a new one, came out this week, and is a first-person puzzler, very much in that kind of classic Myst style. I have played the first 15-20 minutes or so, trying to dial in some recording settings, because it chunks a bit. It was a little bit clunky graphically. I mean, it looks pretty in places, but it does also look a bit ropey, and the frames do go sideways a bit. Yeah, we'll start anew and enter the world of Firmament. So yeah, this is out on PC. As far as I know, this did get a Kickstarter, and a quick scan of the Kickstarter page, I think they were originally planning as well a PlayStation release. Obviously, it's on PC and is available to play in VR. I think the PlayStation version was also supposed to maybe play on PSVR, but I have no idea about that. But yeah, here we are. We're inside. We've just been thawed out of this weird coffin cryotube thing.
Finally.
And
your first breath, and I have taken my last.
Yes, we're being spoken to by a ghost.
But who cares, right? There's so much to be done. I'm dead, but you have so much to learn.
Yeah, let's go learn
I
things.
Once woke up just
It requires us using this totally not a portal gun. Well, it isn't actually a portal gun. It's more of a key device.
But I will teach you, just as I was taught.
Right.
And so, first lesson, you are a keeper. I was a keeper.
What are we keeping?
We were all keepers. Second lesson.
Who keeps the keepers, though?
I will lie to you.
Right. Trust nobody, then.
Much later that this is the way to keep the rounds.
Right. So...
And third lesson, this machine...
Maybe we're not a keeper, then.
...is your adjunct. Your tool to learn and to keep the rounds. Take it and we will begin.
Let us begin, then. Right, okay.
The Firmament.
Fancy, kind of steampunky key thing.
It is remarkable that we are here.
Right. We're here and you're gone. Right, okay. Right, let's go. Yeah, nothing is clickable apart from this book over here, which is the user manual. Personal Maintenance Adjunct. As a newly awakened Keeper of the Firmament mission, you've been assigned a personal maintenance adjunct, which can be informally referred to as adjunct. How many times should I say adjunct? Modern miracle of electronics, augmenting, yada yada yada. It has sockets, or rather it interacts with sockets, so it's basically a big fancy key strapped to our arm. It's easier to show you in a moment. It has multiple abilities, but I've only used the kind of the force amplified torque thing, I guess, really, which is turning left and right. Yeah, but we'll put the book away and I will show you what this does, because immediately we have keyhole to open up. So please point, click, and open the door. Now, obviously it's saying Q and E, but if I also press and hold, I can use the mouse to drag back and forth as well, which I don't know whether that's better or worse, but I'm just going to be using Q and E probably, because that's a little bit easier. And yep, let's get out of here, out of the bunker, and into the big wide world, or the big frozen world. And the frame rate still seems to drop every time we transition between areas.
It's beautiful, no?
Well, it's a bit chilly.
The majesty and peace of the
also,
ice
this green glowy bug mass in my bottom corner there.
I didn't from the threshold here as you did. I woke at this one. My first journey to this realm. Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Okay then. Let's
You have small stinging all over. It's
I'm
normal.
apparently I sting.
Maybe only the alarms or your own heartbeat.
Right.
These effects will cease in time as your body becomes accustomed to the heat.
Oop,
We all
no.
have these problems when we
Stutter.
emerge from the threshold. You
More
will
stutters.
live, and that is a good thing.
Right. As I said, I did play the first, like,
The adjunct is
15
making
minutes or
sense
so,
to
so
you?
I know how this
So
puzzle
if not,
works,
no
but
worries.
as you can see,
Soon be as
platforms,
natural
we
as
want to get over
keep
there,
trying.
but there's a big thing in the way, because it says
One-sided prose is strange.
blocked.
Is it not?
So we can't use the bridge yet,
I
but
feel like
thankfully
a
there's some ladders up
performer.
here.
But this is where we are.
And with these controls here, we can control the
I
crane.
had a most wonderful mentor.
Right, well, and we can also
She taught
lift
me
and
of these realms.
drop. Well, lift and drive. So let's raise this up, out of the way. No, I said
Yeah.
raise. Not lower.
Turner arrived also. And, well,
Now, the name
it was
Turner,
taught
yeah,
me beyond
having played
these realms.
the first bit, I
I will
did
teach
stumble
you that
across a
as well.
book talking about Turner.
So, this realm is the source of our water. And you will learn what must be done by doing all that we did.
Right.
And I will help,
Learn by
but
doing.
I will not hold your hand. Is it better to learn by contemplating, failing, hopefully understanding?
Right. Well, I initially thought we had to ride the crane, like, because clearly it goes over there. Nope, nope. Crane grabs big blocks of ice, and I missed it before, but there is a gap there, which is large ice cube sized. This is how we get across. So, basically, I'm cutting out the first 10 minutes of banging your head against the wall, because all we need to do is take this over here, grab block of ice, and then walk across. So, let's do that. And... Yep. And obviously, there's no jumper button, so we're not throwing ourselves over either. So it's not hardcore parkour platforming. It is a proper old school puzzle game where you have to find the solution they've laid out. There's no kind of like, ooh, can we physics this? Can we like do some weird stuff where we can break the game slightly? I mean, I'm sure people will attempt to break the game, but no. It's like, no, every puzzle has a solution, but it's only one solution. There's no innovative kind of shortcuts you can do, a la something like Portal, or even like I said, I think Obduction came out a little after Witness, and it was one of those, like, having played through the Witness, I definitely got there you go. Ice has been picked up. It's not quite in place, so now we need to get you in place. Come on. Activate. Activate. Thank you. Right. So, let us lower it down a bit. Just enough so it's in line. And drive her forward. Nope, nope, don't. I did not. I wanted to watch what I was doing. Thank you. But that looks like it might be ideal. Oop. Maybe down a bit. There you go. Right. That should do it. Right. And yeah. There's a lot of like slow moving through down ladders and through elevators and things like that, which are clearly masking loading. And perfect. There we go. Right. And just so we've got a shortcut, let's make sure this is activated as well. So yeah, raise it up from the other side. And now shortcut unlocked, I guess. Though let's just hope I don't need to get any more ice or anything like that, because it's probably going to result in this bridge collapsing again. Oh, can you hear the loudspeaker?
It's breathtaking. The arches of the firmaments. So inspiring and reassuring.
Well, we know you lie, so I'm not sure it is that reassuring, is it?
Path will convey you to the Swan, where I once lived with my comrades.
Right, so that is our magical teleporting elevator thing. It's not Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, but I'm absolutely just going to make sure this is lifted as well. Just in case. I never got to the other side of that, but I'm going to presume it's worth doing whilst we're here. So yeah, let's head to the Swan. Come on, in we go. Next destination, the Swan. Sure, let us energize, because this, like I said, is a big... It's not a lift, but it absolutely is a lift, because we're about to get beamed up Scotty. There we go, right.
You will not be able to witness the wonder of the other realms, but you will transit to the Swan first.
So yeah, head to the Swan, and then we can travel beyond. Eventually. Hiding loading zones with elevators. Classic puzzle games. Right, and here we are, in the Swan.
Welcome to the Swan, where we gathered, talked, sang, learned, eat,
As
laughed,
long as nobody wants me to sing.
shared. My memories of this place, so vivid, so wonderful.
Well, you
So
have your vivid
peaceful.
memories. I want to read this.
Till
There you
it
go.
was
Oh, okay.
shattered. Lies are controlling, but comforting.
Yeah, well, you said you lie, so everything you've just said is probably a lie, so it's not a comfort, and there was no singing and laughing. Right, welcome to the Swan. You have earned the honor of resting. You require cycles of rest, as do all living things. Recharge for your purpose of keeping the realms. Converse with your comrades, disport yourself with crafts, music, and frivolity. Find respite in your quarters. Acknowledge in the light of the firmament above those who now sleep. Yet, do not overly focus on rest. The purpose of rest is to assist us in fulfilling our keeping with increased energy and renewed vigor. Do not concern yourself with the fatuous dreams during rest. Dreams are not trustworthy, rational, or measurable. Dreams bring false thoughts from our subconscious that might distract us from our true conscious purpose. You are a keeper. Rest is a vital part of keeping. Appreciate the small rests until it is time for your deep sleep. Right, I'll sleep when I'm dead, basically. Right, so yes, we came in on the blue one, which goes to Curavale. We have the green one here, which is to St. Andrews. And we have the red elevator here, which goes to Juleston. And obviously, whatever this big central device thing is, which is glowing ominously, as you would expect, but there's nothing really to interact with around here. But there are some rooms we can go poke our head in. I think there is...
The only difference between a heresy and the truth is time.
Sounds like heresy to me.
I wonder, do you agree?
I don't know, but welcome to somebody's private quarters. They've been reading The Keeper's Poem. Observe the firmament above, our waking lights shine bright, our comrades in the tapestry, a wondrous restful sight. The lights, the lights, the lights of wake, alive above our head. The dark, the dark, the dark of sleep, deep sleep we do not dread. The vault is ours to contemplate, a canvas of our lights, an ever-cruciating web of hallmark of our nights. The lights, the lights, the lights of wake, The keeping mission binds the dark of sleep. The threshold clears our minds. The firmament we know our task, the realms promise to keep. We pledge our waking hours to these until our time to sleep. The lights of wake, the realms are sore adored. The dark of sleep, we sleep to be restored. Some day the realms shall be fulfilled, arrivers shall draw nigh. They shall awaken the embrace, our destiny supply. So I'm no idea what this embrace is, but it does feel like they're doing some propaganda stuff here. Like, yeah, just you're allowed to sleep, but don't enjoy sleeping, because you're here to do a job. And there's a parable here. In other realms we cannot reach, there were other keepers who lived and worked together in happiness and harmony. The keepers contributed to the firmament mission, and to the common good they shared happily the fruits of their labor. One day a keeper awoke from the deep sleep with a new idea, a different idea, a troublesome idea. This troublesome keeper decided there could be a different way of doing things, a way he called more. This troublesome keeper tried to convince the other keepers that they could work for their own benefit rather than for the good of all. This troublesome keeper said that all could accumulate more, having more could make them happier. At first the keepers were skeptical. Like all keepers before, they lived with reason and measurement. They knew such a way of more seemed against reason and measurement. They asked where more would come from, and how long it could continue. The troublesome keeper provided ridiculous answers, claiming that more could come from everywhere and would last forever. They laughed, but the troublesome keeper persisted. The persistence of the troublesome keeper wore down their thoughts of reason and measurement, and they became tempted by the promise of more. I'm not going to carry on reading, but yeah, basically, definitely feels like, and especially from the posters here, whoever's running this place, I think they might be keeping stuff from us. And as our friend, our mentor, I don't know, whoever she was, did say she's lies, and probably lies come into play in many places. And big old central room.
This is the threshold, where we cross from wake to sleep, from sleep to wake.
Well, I would say with the sleep thing, that's clearly coffin-sized, right?
Very difficult.
And all these names, presumably the other sleepers, the other keepers, but could also be either the devs or maybe even Kickstarter backers that pledged at a certain level. Like any of these type of indie games, certainly ones that have been on Kickstarter, the moment I see a bunch of names on a wall or in a book or something like that, I immediately think, okay, no, this is some of the backers, right?
Tonalization when the wounds of the seed are so fresh. I recently learned of that word.
What, wounds?
But indeed, time in the threshold heals all wounds. What mixed emotions I have about that.
Okay, right. So we can maybe heal some wounds in there, and it does look like the fact that there's a bridge here to this. This is definitely going to swing around and open up, right?
They gave us everything we needed. They gave us life, hope, and purpose, and answers. And they gave us a name, the Keepers.
Yeah, but who keeps the Keepers?
There are more important things. You must begin to prepare for the assembly. You must do things that have never been done before. You must do things that I can only imagine.
But
even imagined
didn't that parable say about the person that awoke and attempted to do something different? And who are we embracing? Anyway, right. I think this is the poem again, isn't it? Yep, the Keeper's poem. Exactly the same as before. And A personal diary. I have no one to share my agony with, and so I write. Words, how many have I learned, and even with such new ways to describe my feelings, I do not have any of these words left to express my sadness, my anger, my... How? How did it all come to pass? The truth, unbearable, the void, so boundless, so cold, so dark. I am struggling, grasping for understanding, comprehension. Turner, a dark power, a monster. Even he, only a tool in such a dark objective and plan. How could such darkness be handed such power? Now, we did hear her saying something about Turner, and it does look like maybe this is the keeper that awoke and with new ideas. That was in the parable, but the parable was printed. This seems like the personal diary of somebody here kind of recently. So are we talking about prophecies and like cycles of those that came before coming back again? I mean, there was that chamber where people went from waking to sleep and sleep to wake, didn't they? Did he seek it? Did it seek him? Does it always seek such servants? Was I a servant myself? Am I like him? We were all the keepers of what? We were naive souls, nourished by lies, and then by his own dark power. How could he? How could I? I saved them. I lost them. I was compelled, but what now? What of me? Trapped, solitary. The burden of knowledge, the deception of steals my joy and my breath. My heart hurts inside of my chest. An emptiness of time stretches out before me, and there is only me left to fill this time. The loneliness. How does a human live with it? The truth, the lies, the confusion. How does a human know? I am adrift, floating to nowhere, in my own agony. Is there hope? Will this plan save us? Can I save myself? I wish to rid myself of such beautiful deceit, but I wonder if such a desire is even possible. And that's her last entry. I'm presuming this is actually the diary of the person that's speaking to us. That was the hologram or ghost we saw. And whoever they are something of an artist. So they might have also put all those names up in the other room. And clearly somebody was packing, and it is, once again, just the same book over and over. Look at the Keeper's poem. Okay, right. And that's about it. Unless some of these doors open up once you progress further. So yeah, that's all that's here. I guess we should move on to one of the new regions. So yeah, this was going to St. Andrew. We're going to a university in Scotland, apparently. Just heading to St. Andrews. Sure. Let us energize. Energize. Energizing. Come on. There we go.
The path always amazes me. Magically bridging the gap to its distant realms.
So the fact that they've got like these rainbow sparkle things and they're classing them as realms, is there like a little bit of a nod to kind of like Norse mythology? Are we taking a rainbow bridge there between the different realms? I mean, we did start in the snowy realm. Maybe that was Iffelheim? Jotunheim? Something like that. Maybe maybe each of these realms has a distinctive feel and thread. But yeah, let's find out where we've landed. Oh, apparently in the jungles of somewhere. And this does look very reminiscent of bits of Obduction. There was definitely some like rail cart rides through some mountains like this before. The frames do seem to be going all over the place, so let's just see if it holds up as I rush around. It might get a bit framey because it struggles.
This almost seems so puzzly, but such is life and learning.
Right, well, it is a puzzle game after all.
I think I have solved this final problem well.
Right, okay, well, clearly these things attach. Come on. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, right. It looks like we're supposed to go up. Right, well, there's a few doors open. One up there, one over there, one down there. Presumably this little train thing works if I can... couple up? Yeah, there we go. Does this drive it? No, that's a couple uncouple. Okie dokie. There we go. That's what drives it. Vertical drive, horizontal drive. Okay. Well, we're going to crash into that if we go up. So I guess we want to go along. Sure, let's go forward. I'll go through there.
In the seed box, I first met Cyan. He can't observe. I heard these stories by then.
Okay, right. Well, we can't go any further along, apparently. So I guess we go up then.
Remember. And yet, I'm glad you did not.
Right, well, we can at least go through this door. There's a slowdown there. So whether something was loading in. Okay, can we get out? Can I open up a door from the other side? Let's see. Nope. Oh, definitely has like a greenhouse vibe, doesn't it? So I think we found the Arboretum. Right, well, okay, this goes nowhere. Let's scooch the train along a bit, and, well, presuming we can. We could connect up as well. We should try, shouldn't we? Let's see. Let's couple up. We obviously can't go through there, but if we move this along then... There was, like, foliage blocking the path. We want to go horizontal forward? And I guess we want to uncouple and couple to that, possibly, but let's see what's down this tunnel. Apparently nothing, again, like, weirdly these little, I wonder if this is like Seed Vault, maybe? I think it did class it as St. Andrew's Vault. And yeah, stuff in the way there. Right. Maybe maybe it's not organic samples of plants. Maybe it's samples of genetics. Also, no, we have to have it coupled so we can step across to here. Right. Right. I guess then we uncouple. Because we're going to have to raise up, aren't we? So I don't think we can go down because there's a platform right in front of us. So yeah, let's go up first, shall we? Let's raise up. See if that gets us anywhere. Can we actually go forward? We might be able to go forward, let's see. Okay. Okay, no, we can't go any further forward than that. Let's have a look. What's through here? Any progress? Doesn't seem to be anything down that end. And doesn't seem to be anything down that end. Okie dokie. Right, well, I guess we... Right. Still can't get past you, can we? We kind of need to be able to burn out those elements of the trees. And therefore, unless I can go up one more level. Might be able to go up another level. There is a platform there as well. Let's see. No, I guess because we're kind of right under that, so yeah, it makes sense. Let's reverse out and then go up. But it still need to be able to couple up and such, wouldn't we? It's not like we can go anywhere. Those things on that side are causing us issues, but the fact that we can come up here, I feel like maybe we're supposed to bring unwanted platforms up and out of the way, possibly. So I think we're just supposed to scooch the platforms around. So I guess let's try going down, coupling up, bringing it up with us, rinse, repeat. Come on. Take that up with us. It's not like we can... Well, I guess we could back it up, couldn't we? Yeah, we could absolutely back it up as well. Go as far as we can. This might actually give us a... Ah, we have some ladders. Let's see where these go. Alright. To a section of the platform where we can't do anything. There is a rail there, which we might be able to do something with. It's not like we can... Well, clearly this couples up on something, but we can't do anything with it right now. So yeah, okay. Let's scooch what platforms we can. Right, yeah, this isn't going any further back, but we can unhook. Okay, was not expecting us to be able to shoot all the way over there. Okay, this changes things. Was actually trying to get that one. Because then we might be able to, like, scooch across? It does genuinely feel like we're supposed to be able to access the other platform or train thing over on that side. But it requires having multiple platforms connecting up those bridges, but maybe we get an ability where we can burn those branches. Maybe we weren't supposed to come to St. Andrews yet. But yeah, let's try going down. I guess not. Okay, let's go forward then. And then go down. Why did that not let us go down? I guess that was in the way? Okay, right, fair enough. Got another platform below? Right, can we go lower? No. Can we go forward? How far forward can we go? That's as far forward as we can go. Right, we could hook up to that platform as well.
We are united.
Right, yes. United in what? I have no idea, but sure. Right, let's reverse. Lower. Snag this one. Right. Got another one coupled up. Right. There was another one platform still below, wasn't there? Yeah. Basically directly below the train. Like I said, this is the only one that has, like, two doors connected, kind of. And if I can figure out a way to open the doors from the inside where we'd be able to shuffle around and maybe get past this. That might be a thing. Otherwise, I think we're kind of stuck at the moment. Because ideally, we kind of need to get, you know, round to there. Would let us open the door. We checked, didn't we? Ah, no, there's a glowy thing. We can absolutely open this door. Perfect. Okay, some of them do open up then. Right, perfect, okay. Right. This does change some things. Okay. Let's see what other ones we can mess with then. Other doors, openable and closable. If so, then we can maybe get around a little bit. Yes. The glowy thing up top. Perfect. Right. Now, obviously, this does not go to a platform because we haven't put it in place, but if we can do the next floor up and the ones below, might be able to maneuver ourselves around a bit. So sure, let's try going up, shall we? Didn't mean to go all the way up. Let's go down 4. And maybe back? Right.
We knew about the arrival.
Who's
That the
arriving?
cycle would change. Channel broke the cycle. And more.
Right. Open all the doors. I think that's going to be our goal. Open every door we possibly can. And we'll get around. There's not a platform there. Nope. So yeah, this is the floor we came in on. And if we had 3 platforms, we would be able to do something here, I think. And we definitely can do 3 platforms because we can attach 3 trains together. Ooh, does this go anywhere? Yes, it does. Right. Is there a platform at the end? I think there was, wasn't there? Yes, there is. Right. So if we can bring the train down in front, we'd be able to scooch this one around. Perfect. Okay. Now we do need to go back up. Depends on whether we can all connect to it as well.
We care for our comrades.
Right. Sure. We went down, so we probably want to go down again. From here, can I? No. You'd have to be able to go all the way around, which requires the last platform. Yeah, 'cause no, here we go. Let's connect up. We can scooch this one by reversing up the train. And we'd be able to connect to that as well if we wanted. Which, possibly? Sure. Let's raise her up. And it might be, this might actually be it. All we need to do now is take this down. We can actually get across to there. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And then if we were to forward. Can I get past here now? It's a lift, okay. Does kind of look like I'm supposed to... Maybe I just can't operate it from this side. Maybe we need to... No, that wouldn't work. We should be able to back her up. We can go up and down. I guess because that isn't there, I can't reverse it. But we definitely are meant to move this along, right? I guess that's what that crane bit is it used for then. We're kind of supposed to bring that into place here. There doesn't seem to be any operating options for it. I wonder if that's the lift. What if we were to go down a bit more? We can only go up and down with it. What about if we were to back her up now? And then go down. Nope. Right, well, we snagged this one, but it doesn't help us anyway there. Alright, let's go down a bit. Let's see what nabbing this platform did for us. Eventually we'll figure it out. No, we're not allowed to go any further forward. We can only go back and forwards. Will I connect it up here? Yes, boop, boop, boop. We get it.
All that is required.
Maybe it can only scooch stuff around to a certain extent. Also, we didn't open this door, so we should absolutely do that. We did say open all the doors. Yeah, we can't drive the train from the middle. There's a... Nope, no bush in the way. Right. Open the door. Open the door. Right. So basically all the doors are open on this floor. Floor below, it looks like every door is open as well. It was going boop boop as we were about to crash into something. I don't know what would prevent us descending one more floor. And that crane definitely comes into play somewhere along the lines. Unless we put the crane on. This basically works like a flatbed. I don't think it does. Right. Can we go down? No, it's going boop boop. I don't see anything blocking our way. No platform below us. No platform below us. I think there. And then the ones in front are clear as well. So maybe it's just mass. Maybe we can't go down because of reasons. Okay. If we were to disconnect you, you gonna let me go down now? Nope. So it's not that. Right. Well, in which case... what if we were to uncouple this, go all the way around, and take that up, and then try and scooch along? Maybe that's something we can do. Sure. So I think from here we might be able to uncouple, right? And then I guess we go up and across and figure it out from there. Come on. No, okay. Yeah, it does kind of feel like we're supposed to be able to drop that in somehow, right? Let's uncouple this. No, we wouldn't be able to, because now we're going to not be able to get down because of the two platforms there. To back this all the way across. Oh, this is where we just collected it from, wasn't it? That's not going to help us. Unless it was a break-in.
We measure.
Let's see. If I was to back up. Back her up. Back her up. As far as I can. And then can we go down? It's basically just putting us back where we were. Yeah, we can't scooch it any further along because that break. So, yeah, there's nothing we can do with that. Guess we could uncouple this. And see this anything we can do with the weird cart with the I-beam on it. Seem to have a coupling thing, doesn't it? Wonder. Wait, why can't I? There you go. It wouldn't let me move forward for some reason. From here, can I do anything with that? Absolutely can move that forward. Right. If I could get a train cart... Actually, from there now, I might be able to move it across from underneath, right? I've got a long enough platform. Extendy, extendy, extendy. Scooch this across. Can I go further? Because I mean... Oh, okay, there goes all the frames. Right. Let's see. Right, you're going to let me... move you forward. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Can I scooch this forward a little bit further? Oh, no. Forward. Forward, forward, forward. There you go. It's doing weird sounds, which it doesn't seem to like whatever it's doing. Hook, there we go. Installed. Perfect. Right, now we can... we need to go back 2 spots, it looks like. Right, now we can go down. We need to go back 1 more spot. Ah, because of the train.
Our task is our purpose.
Go on. What? Why can I not uncouple? There you go. Right, now I should be able to... No? Lower? Forward. There we go. Alright, we get there in the end. Right. I guess this is the first proper puzzle of the game. Well, I mean, we got an achievement for it, so I presume it's the first proper puzzle. Couple up. Back her up. One, back up. Back. Thank you. No, we want to go forward. And now we can get across to here. And now we can go... Thank you. Right. Does have a few issues sometimes. I guess we're going up then. The top of the Arboretum?
Before and now.
Right.
My purpose was here. My soul is here.
Open all the doors. I guess this door is a little bit overgrown. Okay, right. Oh, no, I got my gun out. No, because it's overgrown, we can't open that. Right, let's have a look. What's in here? Purge? What are we purging? Are we purging? Okay, this looks like a teleporter back to the Swan, right? Ah, no, it's another test. Okay, right, we've opened up more shortcuts. So if we go back to the Swan, we can just walk to here. Yeah. It's not like... Okay, yeah. We can travel between different spots in St. Andrews. Frames have got a bit framey.
This is where I choose to spend my time. After Turner broke our rules, I was broken.
So Turner broke everything, did he?
Beauty here kept me alive.
Why does it look like I'm not
I awoke from the
Something
deeps.
didn't load in.
Caring for the animals. Few animals now remain.
Right. Well, on us managing... You know, I'm sure I said earlier about... I'm sure we wouldn't be able to break the game. I think we kind of broke the world. I mean, it was also amusing as she was saying that Turner broke our worlds. We step outside to see the world is indeed broken. We can raise and lower these platforms. I don't know what that's going to do, but sure. That does nothing. That does that. I see. Some of them have... Okie dokie, yeah. We're supposed to move them around so we can actually traverse, it seems. Okay, so that's what that next bit of the puzzle is. But yeah, on us managing to break things, I think that's an appropriate place to round out the video. I guess this was what, like the first hour of the game? It gives you a chance to see what it's like, how it works, how it plays out. All the propaganda in the background. We are keepers now and forever. Glory to the threshold? Okay. So the fact that they're lying in one of those like weird sleep chamber coffin things, is the threshold of life and death? It could be. And Rotate planters regularly to ensure balanced watering.
We wait.
See, that should, like, raise up. That one can raise up then, and I guess this one can go down. That one can go down. Yeah, so I guess we're maneuvering them around so we can get to presumably the other side over there, right? And then eventually through to there. But that seems a little more straightforward. We can see all the moving parts, as it were, because we have a little bit more room to maneuver. But yeah, that is and has been Firmament. If you guys are interested, I will leave links down below so you can check it out for yourselves. And if you like the video, like the video. I've been John from the Kilobits, and once again, we broke the world. I mean, the game's been out a day. I'm sure this will get patched out, right? It definitely has some trouble loading in assets, it seems. Things do look pretty, but, like, assets not loading in, and, like, sometimes the frame rate chunking? For those playing on VR, I feel really sorry for you, because that's probably going to be a quick way to losing your lunch. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I've been John from the Kilobits. Like, subscribe, ring bells, do all those things. And follow us on the socials. All links down below. Till next time, folks. I'll catch you later. Alright, bye.